All right. Yeah. This was also sent to me from Kevin, I think. Patron Kevin. Um, yeah, Muhammad Ali, which Muhammad Ali probably was my first hero that wasn't musical, to be fair. When I was younger, I had a DVD facing Ali. Well, my dad had it, but I watched that as much as I watched the Beatles anthology. It was fascinating. Obviously, all the people that fought him over the years. But yeah, Muhammad Ali on camera talks Elvis, which yeah, this should be interesting. Oh, and I'm waiting for my mum to come around, so you might hear a bell in a minute, and I might have to stop it early. But yeah, we'll carry on when she's gone. But yeah, let's go.
What's up, guys? Welcome to this video on Elvis is the Man. So I'm a big Muhammad Ali fan, and as most of you guys know, Muhammad Ali was a big Elvis fan, and Elvis was a big
I didn't
Muhammad
know
Ali
that.
fan. He even had a robe made for him in '73. They met in February 1973, hit it off. Muhammad Ali has always said very nice things of Elvis and spoke very highly of Elvis. But like in my downtime, I used to watch a
To be fair, probably at that time, Muhammad Ali would have been the only person on the planet that could understand the level of fame Elvis was at. Because Muhammad Ali, again, he's probably equal to Elvis in that regard, where everyone knows Muhammad Ali. Every young boy that knows Muhammad Ali, like Muhammad Ali is still the man to this day.
lot of Muhammad Ali like interviews, boxing matches, all that stuff, and I was like, man, this guy's really charismatic, kind of like Elvis. And as you go through this stuff, you're like, man, Muhammad Ali really kind of spoke a lot about Elvis. So in the past month or so, I watched quite a few. I got back on the kick of watching Muhammad Ali, and he talked a lot about Elvis in these clips that I'm gonna share with you. So
I'll tell you what's sad as well with Muhammad Ali is watching the Parkinson interviews. Um, I think he done 3 on Michael Parkinson, which was big chat show here. It's probably the biggest chat show ever here. Um, but you watch it as it goes on. The first one he's so quick, and second one so quick, and then the next one it's like he's Parkinson's has kicked in, or not kicked in, but starting to. And the crazy thing is he's still gonna fight in after that. Like, he's on that show to promote a fight, and Parkinson says to him at one point, like, "Are you sure you should still be fighting?" And Muhammad Ali says, "Oh, look at me now, I'm beautiful. I ain't took no damage." It's like, no, yeah, you might not have the bashed up face of boxers, but it's clear you're starting to slur your words already. But he's a fighter.
you really, when you search on YouTube for Elvis Muhammad Ali, you don't see a whole lot of Muhammad Ali talking about Elvis. So I make a video here just to consolidate a lot of it, and you see some stuff from the Phil Donahue show, a bunch of different shows that were big in the late 70s and early 80s. And Muhammad Ali's just asked random questions, and he just brings up Elvis. So I thought it'd be pretty cool to just put this on a video for you guys to see it, and for some part of history too. So hope you guys enjoy this, and check it out.
James, see, actors never come on television much. You take Charlton Heston, Sophie Loren, Clint Eastwood, great actors. You never Marlon Brando. You never see them on all these talk shows because people will get to know him. They get too common. Then it's hard to believe he's the character he's playing. Like Elvis Presley, he was so hot because he never did an interview, never would do a TV show. Whenever he make an appearance, millions are trying to see him, but he wasn't common. I'm so common. I'm on TV all the time. People imitate me. I talk all the time. I'm always clowning. And then when you see me, it's just hard to make people forget about me.
But things change. Think about this. At one
I know.
time, a few days ago, girls and people just crying over Elvis Presley. Now it's old. President Kennedy a few days ago, the world was shocked. Now it's old news. things change. Time brings about change. The winter, summer, fall, seasons change. So therefore, that did happen, but it's old now.
Told me they forget you the next day. Wasn't that your speech?
No, not talking about a living image. Like the Beatles will never die. The Beatles. The Beatles could unite tomorrow and Phil Madison's going to go out with a one-day notice. If Elvis Presley could get at his grave, he'd fill Yankee Stadium with a one-day notice. You understand?
Yeah.
Well, just tell the public, one day for the show, no publicity. Elvis Presley will be here.
Your son, who you said is 2, you want him to fight?
No.
Nala.
No, I wouldn't advise no young fellow to fight. I would advise him to get educated real good, learn his arithmetic, read, write, get a trade, get a purpose. The Temptations, Elvis Presley. But it's a possibility they may never make it. And if he takes
Go and get in your bed.
as a trade and don't make it,
Bed.
then life's a tragedy.
Bed.
I never heard a song so beautiful.
I miss that
I
last one,
can't
bro.
sing.
Go and get on your
Never
bed,
make it.
Nala.
If he takes Temptations, Elvis Presley. But it's a possibility they may never make it. And if he takes this as a trade and don't make it, then life's a tragedy.
I never heard a song so beautiful. I can't sing. You know what, keep I love that song. That song converted me. Little Richard, Chuck Berry, Michael Jackson. And the only white boy I saw who could sing as good as any of them was Elvis.
Yeah, but he's right. I mean, all the names he named there, which is kind of funny because I'd put Muhammad Ali pretty much not in that last bit, but I mean talking about people like the Beatles and how they could fill a stadium on one day's notice, not on one day's notice if they got back together. I mean, and he said if Elvis could come out of the grave, he'd fill Madison Square Garden on one day notice. But the amazing thing about Muhammad Ali is that he has that power too, and he's not a singer. Everybody who he named and kind of talked up was singers. I suppose he said actors too, but actors don't have that same thing. Actors is, and I actually agree with what he said about not seeing actors doing thing because people like I can't watch a film with Tom Cruise in it because you just like that's Tom Cruise. Like there's certain actors, and his acting's not good enough to say like Leonardo DiCaprio is probably another one for me where I wouldn't be up until a point I wouldn't be able to watch his film because you're just so aware of him as a person. But I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio's acting is unbelievable. He's an unbelievable actor. So you kind of watch his films thinking, I'm not going to get into it, but you do. He's like an exception. Brad Pitt is another. He's an unbelievable actor. But yeah, he definitely, yeah, Muhammad Ali is right about that. But yeah, I would say Muhammad Ali, again, it's when they cross over into being an icon. Say like a Lennon. I mean, all the Beatles are iconic, but it's Lennon. Lennon seems to be Lennon's the one people wear on T-shirts and do you know what I mean? Have that kind of almost like a godly. But Muhammad Ali is up there, and for a man to be a fighter, a boxer. And let's be honest, Muhammad Ali really made boxing more mainstream with his mouth. So I'd say that, yeah, as much as he's right about people like Elvis not doing interviews and it adds to the mystique of him. For Muhammad Ali, it worked the opposite way around. People wanted to kind of see him and, yeah. You know I can't be found. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice to see, though. It's nice to see someone like Muhammad Ali. And like he said, the Beatles. I mean, the Beatles really are the next one, aren't they? They really are the kind of, yeah, almost a Jesus to Elvis's God, if you like. But yeah, yeah, that was great. I mean, I love Muhammad Ali anyway. Like I say, I'm just a big fan of Muhammad Ali. Yeah, he definitely was a hero. I don't think there's. I mean, people talk about Conor McGregor's mouth today, but he didn't do half the things that. I mean, he's nowhere near as crazy as some of the things Muhammad Ali did. I mean, the Muhammad Ali, he got hired a bus. Was it Sonny Liston's house? Pulled up outside Sonny Liston's house in a tour bus at like 3 o'clock in the morning, shouting at him with a megaphone that he's a bum and he's a sucker and he's going to get beaten by him. And do you know what I mean? No one goes to that level of kind of shit talking now. And again, I think it's Sonny Liston. When Sonny Liston shoots Muhammad Ali, just put that in. I'm sure it's Sonny Liston pulls a gun on Muhammad. I mean, Sonny Liston was a bad, bad man. He's like, yeah, gangsterfied. But there's a bit where Sonny Liston's playing cards. He's gambling in a casino. I'm guessing in Vegas. Muhammad Ali's just standing behind him, shouting at him, saying, "You're a bum. You're this. You're that." And Sonny Liston just pulls out this gun, turns it round, and Muhammad Ali just takes off running. And then Sonny Liston pulls his jacket out like that, fires the gun, and it's just got blanks in it. But again, watching something like that, like everybody just after he pulls this gun out, then fires it at his jacket to show it's blank, firing blanks. Everyone just goes about their business. Could you imagine that now? If a boxer had done that, like, but yeah, that was great. Well, someone said as well, I don't know, was it in the comments? Someone said that one of Elvis' things he said was the only mistake God made with him was not making him black, which, yeah. But yeah, that was a great little video. But yeah, that's the reactions.